Alright. What's up? It's Infinity here. And I was getting a little bit bored of the Minecraft world that I've been streaming on for a while, but like I still want to play up. So I figured I would start a new world too. And I'll just try to do it, we'll do it hopefully kinda like the Hermitcraft do it. Um but there is one pretty key difference about which you may have already noticed. I gave myself a bonus chest because of everything else that's happening. Um, I decided that I wanted to play on the Amplifier. So, I don't know what this is going to entail. I don't know if it's going to be tougher. I don't know if it's easier. I don't know what's going on. What I do know is that I'm leaving that tree floating because I'm too lazy to go up there for wood. I'm not going to stay here. Normally I stay in spawn, but I think it might be worth it to try to explore. Just I wish I had sodium because I would love to be able to actually turn up my render distance and sort of take advantage of how beautiful Amplified World used to be, but alas. I think our first goal is going to be getting down to surface. I do kind of want to mine this big tree because we did get, the one time I say I'm going to leave spawn, I also get a really, really cool spawn. But it's okay. I guess I'm going to find some water to jump into. And when we hit the water, we will all cut away, cut back once I've got just a little bit set up. Nothing super special. Alright. Alright, so I'm back. I got, some basic stone stuff. I made a furnace, which I need to, I need to cook this salmon up immediately, so I'm missing a bunch of help, right? There's a crevice right there, a cave right there. There's a cave on the other side of this hill. I think there's a cave down here. I took like 2 steps into all of them, and I was instantly kind of just assaulted. Like I instantly had mobs all over me. So I ran away, obviously, as one does. And I'm thinking I'm just gonna collect a little bit of food. I'll be back when that's done. Just a quick little update. We got 24 salmon, all of which is cooking now with some coal that I mined before getting scared out of caves by monsters. I wish I could save that guy. Unless he holds something I can't. Oh, one other thing I can discuss real quick. The rules of this world. I have the world set onto hard difficulty. I have. Let me see what else. Phantoms are disabled. Wandering traders are disabled. Pillager patrols are disabled. Normally I would only disable wandering traders and phantoms because they are both deeply flawed and very annoying game mechanics to me. And one of the advantages of being player world is getting to make those decisions. But I figured I would disable pillager patrols as well, which are technically a good thing. Like, pillager patrols are technically not bad, because it's easy enough to kill them without getting bad omen. You can just use, flint and steel. You can try to, like, drown them. You can drop gravel on them, whatever, to get rid of them without getting a status. But, naturally, I decided that it would be a good idea to kind of give myself a little bit of a little bit of a downside, considering I am kind of getting rid of two things that are part of the game but are very annoying as well. So I do need to be careful. I want to get that wolf though, since we just saw I fought a couple mobs, but I will be back when something else happens, I guess. All right, night has fallen. I'm hiding in my cave. I'm scared. I think I might just kind of make this home for now. I don't know. I prefer building underground because I suck at doing exteriors, but I finished cooking up my fish. I found some iron just down this branch of the cave, and we've got this one left to explore. So let's do some caving. Or we cannot do some caving. This leads nowhere. I was kind of hoping that would be, my access underground, but guess not. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, buddy. Alright, we got a friend. I'm a little bit worried about our friend. Oh, I guess they don't eat fish. Learn something new every day. I thought wolves ate all that. I think this early on that wolf is going to be a valuable member of. Hell yeah, bro. Get those kills. He took a little bit of fall damage earlier, so that's why I was concerned about getting the speed. Not eating those, so I guess it's alright. That does not translate. So we got some caves over there. I am thinking, because this is going to be particularly dangerous, leave Wolfie at home, and let's go take a look at what's going on here. We can figure out what to name him too eventually. If anybody decides to comment what you want to name them. For a first cave, a ravine is never a good choice, but this is all axolotl. Who says I make good choices, right? Although, counterintuitively, I think ravines might actually be safer on Amplified World because there's so much more terrain, but the mob cap doesn't change. Which should mean overall that we should have easier time. So what it should mean is that there are actually less mobs in any area. However, as we're finding out right now, pack spawn of skeletons is still really hard to deal with no armor or even a sword. I did not expect. Uh, uh, that was scary. I don't even know where that guy came from. Okay, we probably lost a little bit, but I didn't really expect to be finding a geode this early on. We should probably do something with this. Not right now. Right now, it's just back to mining. Alright. Look at what I found. Got eyes on our first diamonds already. So, drop down. Always be wary of floats like this. Wherever there are diamonds, there are bound to be creepers. It's just a truth of Minecraft. Yep, because these guys are right above diamonds, we're gonna drop a water bucket through, or right above lava, we're gonna drop a water bucket through earth. Alright. First 4 diamonds go to a pick immediately. And we will be coming back up actually with enough to go through into the nether. Awesome. Got a couple more sneak diamonds in here. That was a good vein. Running low on food, though. I'm a little worried about that. Although I also need redstone pretty desperately, because I've got a couple of plans. I have enough obsidian for another portal already. I'm just kind of hoping that the nether is not amplified. The nether already feels amplified. So, like, seeing it amplified twice would be kind of scary. Oh, and also I hate the nether. Like, passionately. Cannot stand it. So, like, I don't want it to be any more difficult than you know, like ideally we spawn inside a stronghold with a blaze spawner that's safely encased, not too far away, so I can in and out, see the blight. Don't know what that was. Alright, anyways, I will be back once we're back to the house station. More diamonds. More diamonds. More diamonds. Okay. What in God's name? I'm not touching that. That's not for me. Alright, I have made it back home. Admitted, I'm out of food. I am on 3 heart. My shield is a little beaten and bruised. My sword is pretty close to breaking. But what fun is a mining trip that doesn't almost kill me, right? I am gonna smelt up everything we got, lay it out, try to make it look good, and we'll see what the haul is. Alright, welcome back, and here's what we got. I'm pretty happy with this. I mean, it could be better, but I got a little bit distracted by things like, amethyst glowing. But we've got some lapis whenever we get to an enchanting table. We've got 3 stacks of chains of iron. And we had a lot more diamonds, but I made a sword, an axe, and some legs. The reason I made legs over a chest, for those who are wondering, is simply because I don't need a chest as soon as I beat the Ender Dragon. So it almost makes sense to just enchant an iron chest plate and never make a diamond one unless, we run into like fortune really early on the enchanting table or something. But another thing I was excited to do with you guys was of course, it had to be a basalt delta. Oh well, at least we've got a decent source of blackstone, which is like discount basalt, but still. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead, head back through to the overworld. We may need to create a separate nether portal area. Although, one thing I will say is that, like, if you look around, like, there's a beautiful cliff up there, there's a decent one over there. That looks like it might actually just be floating. Is that... That is probably not all floating, but it's very close to it. The point I'm getting at is there are a lot of really nice areas around here, like even down in here. There's this house, this really famous house called Falling Water. Let's see if I can pull up a picture of it real quick for you guys. And the gimmick of this house is that it's built with a waterfall running through the floors. But this is a beautiful house. It's designed by Frank Lloyd Wright. I'm actually going on vacation in not too long, and we're gonna visit it. I've already seen it like half a dozen times because it's not too far from my house. But I was thinking, we could totally try to like recreate this house because you can see there are super detailed blueprints of it. Um, there are, every angle imaginable, or there are pictures from every angle imaginable. We could put it on a cliff and try to make like a water feature falling down off that cliff, and then sort of build underneath it, if that makes sense. So like build storage or whatever down below. I think it would be a super cool plan. And one other thing I did, just to update you, I started a dripstone farm. It's going to be a very slow dripstone farm. But I did find some dripstone while I was caving, and I did bring it back. And I do want it, because the dripstone is kind of insane. Um, it looks nice. Ugh. But I think more importantly, it doubles fall damage. So you can use it in a lot of contraptions to really, really good effect. Um so I think this is where we're gonna cut off the first episode. Thanks everybody for tuning in, for watching, and I will see you guys next time with another episode.